Hey guys, I'm Greg Hardy and welcome to my channel. Nearly 2/3 of Americans report living paycheck to paycheck according to a recent Market Watch Guide survey. Also, 48% of people earning $100,000 or more annually and 36% earning $200,000 or more reported living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, that can be stressful. But the good news is that you have the power to reclaim your finances and regain financial independence. That's the goal of this video. So stick with it till the end, and I feel there's a good chance you'll be in a better place financially if you implement what we will go over. Living paycheck to paycheck means that someone relies entirely on their next paycheck to cover their living expenses. They don't have the extra money saved up. So if their paycheck is late or if they face an unexpected expense, they might struggle to pay for essentials like rent, food, and other bills. This situation leaves little room for savings or financial emergencies. In fact, 73.8% of millennials feel they are living paycheck to paycheck. Gen X was not far behind at 71.7%. 2/3 of Gen Zers admitted to living paycheck to paycheck, but baby boomers were the closest to being evenly split with only 54.5% spending most, if not all, of their paycheck each month. Every time you get paid, you have a golden opportunity to take control of your financial future. Imagine knowing exactly what to do with your paycheck to ensure you're saving wisely, spending smartly, and investing in your dreams. In this video, I'll reveal the simple but powerful steps you can take right after payday to ensure that you're on the path to financial success. But before we get into all that, I ask that you hit that like button and also consider subscribing to this channel if you're wanting to grow your wealth. Plus, it will also allow this video to reach a wider audience and to help even more people. Now let's get started. This might seem obvious, but it's very important to make sure that you get paid for what you worked. Take a moment and verify that the amount is correct. Check for any discrepancies in hours worked or deductions taken. Say you worked overtime that week, you want to make sure that the time and a half is accounted for. Also, ensure that all benefits and taxes have been deducted properly. Making sure your paycheck is accurate also helps you to manage your finances better. When you know exactly how much money you have, you can budget more effectively and avoid any financial surprises. Always take a few minutes to review your paycheck each time you get paid to ensure that everything is correct. When you get paid, it's important to allocate funds for essential expenses. These include things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the basic costs you need to cover to live comfortably and maintain your daily routine. By setting aside money for these expenses first, you ensure that your basic needs are met before spending on other things. To help manage these essential expenses, use a budgeting app or even a simple spreadsheet in Excel. These tools can help you track how much you're spending on each category. They make it easier to see where your money is going and where you might need to cut back. Keeping track of your expenses helps you stay within your budget and avoid overspending, making sure you have enough money for the things you really need. When you get paid, it's important to set aside some money for savings. Pay yourself first by putting a portion of your income into a savings account. Try to save at least 20% of your paycheck, but you can adjust this amount based on your financial goals and needs. Saving money helps you prepare for the future and reach your financial goals faster. To make saving easier, automate this transfer if you can. This means setting up an automatic transfer from your main account into your savings account every time that you get paid. This way, you don't have to remember to do it yourself, and your savings will grow consistently. Automating your savings ensures that you are always putting money aside, helping you build a strong financial foundation. By paying yourself first, it also forces you to be more frugal with the money that you have left. When you get paid, it's important to allocate some money to pay off your debt. Focus on high-interest debts first, like credit cards. High-interest debt can grow quickly and become hard to manage, so it's good to pay it down as soon as possible. By paying off this debt, you can save money on interest, reduce your financial stress, and also free up more money to save and invest. There are two popular methods to help you pay off debt: the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method. The debt snowball method means that you're paying off your smallest debts first, which gives you those quick wins and motivation. The debt avalanche method means that you're paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, which can save you more money in the long run. Choose the method that works best for you and stick to it. It's important to build an emergency fund to help you in times of unexpected expenses. You should contribute to this fund until it has enough money to cover 3 to 6 months worth of your living expenses. This means having money set aside for things like rent, groceries, and bills in case you lose your job or have a sudden expense like a car repair. Make sure your emergency fund is also easily accessible. This means keeping it in a high-yield savings account that you can access quickly if you need to. Having an emergency fund gives you peace of mind and helps you handle unforeseen expenses without going into debt to cover them. Start building your emergency fund by setting aside a portion of each paycheck every month until you get to your target amount. Investing in your future is very important. Start by contributing to a retirement account like a 401k or a Roth IRA or both. A 401k is often offered by employers and may include matching contributions, usually in that 3 to 6% range, which is free money for your retirement. A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account where your money grows tax-free and you can withdraw tax-free in retirement. Both accounts help you save for the long term and take advantage of tax benefits. I have videos on both of these that go into much more detail than I will go into here, but I'll link them in the description for you to watch after this one. Besides retirement accounts, consider other investment options based on your risk tolerance and your financial goals. You can invest in mutual funds, ETFs, stocks, or bonds through a taxable brokerage account. Mutual funds and ETFs are like investing in a basket of stocks, which can reduce your risks over buying individual stocks. Investing in individual stocks gives you the chance to own shares of companies and potentially earn higher returns, though it is riskier. Bonds are loans to companies or governments that pay you interest over time. By diversifying your investments, you can balance the potential risks and rewards to build a much stronger financial future. Planning for upcoming expenses is very important too. You should anticipate and set aside money for irregular expenses like car maintenance, medical bills, or annual subscriptions. These costs may not come up every month, but they can be significant when they do. Remember, Christmas and birthdays come the same time every year, so by setting aside money for them regularly, you can be better prepared for when they arise. This planning helps you avoid the need to dip into your savings or incur debt. When you have money ready for these expenses, you don't have to worry about how you're going to pay for them. This keeps your savings intact and prevents you from having to use credit cards or loans, which can lead to even more debt. By being proactive and setting aside funds for these costs, you can maintain financial stability and peace of mind. Automating your finances is a great way to stay on top of your money without much effort. You can set up automatic transfers to move a portion of your paycheck directly into your savings account. You can also automate bill payments so you never miss a due date and avoid late fees. Another benefit of automating your finances is that it helps you stick to your budget. By setting up automatic payments for essential expenses like your rent, utilities, or transportation, you ensure those bills are always paid first. This way, you can better manage the money you have left over for other spending or investing. Automating your finances reduces the stress of managing money and helps give you more stability with your finances. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly. Start by evaluating your spending from the previous pay period. Look at where your money went and see if you stayed within your budget. This helps you understand your spending habits and can help you identify any areas where you might be overspending. Once you have a clear picture of your spending, make any necessary adjustments to your budget. If you spent too much in one category, you might need to cut back in another area or find ways to save more. Adjusting your budget regularly ensures that you're staying on track and meeting your financial goals. Regularly reviewing and tweaking your budget will give you more consistency in managing your finances. Having a routine when you get paid is really important. It helps you control where your money goes. When you know what to do with your paycheck, like saving some and paying bills, it keeps your finances organized and provides structure. This way you can make sure you're using your money wisely and reaching your financial goals, whether it's saving for emergencies or planning for the future. By telling your money where to go, it ensures that you are intentional about your spending and saving decisions. Instead of letting money slip away on unplanned expenses, you're allocating funds purposefully towards necessities, savings, and goals. This practice promotes financial discipline and accountability, helping you stay on track towards achieving financial stability and your long-term financial success. If you want to learn more about growing your wealth, then check out this video right here. But before you do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video and that you got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one.